Hannah Skye is in our Storm Alert Weather Center. What's going on, Hannah?
Good afternoon. We're seeing beautiful conditions compared to yesterday evening on that live camera right there, but I did want to show you guys some videos and photos that we got from yesterday. So this was video, this was sent in, this was near Pikeville in Spring City. This was this hailstorm. I mean, look at all that, just making the sidewalk look so slick and all that hail accumulating there on the deck. We saw $half sized hail. We saw, this is actually a photo that I took here of this convection. So I was in North Chattanooga and this storm was all the way in Spring City, and I could see it all the way from there, but just you could see how powerful the storm was. This exact storm actually sat on top of Spring City and stayed a severe thunderstorm for over 3 hours, dumping inches of rainfall, lots of hail, and heavy winds. Now this is a hailstone. This was in Fall Creek Falls. Look at that right there. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's all rigid and got some really cool texture to that hailstone. This was sent in by Vince, so we really appreciate those viewer photos that you guys sent in. Here's a look at the hail history from yesterday afternoon. You see hail came and started working in through the west. You see when those storms began to fire up, all the hail again that was over here around Spring City, and then as we headed later into the evening up here in Chattanooga, we also saw some of that hail working its way through. Again, it was more scattered, kind of hit or miss where you'd see it, but in regards to rain, overall, most of us saw trace amounts, maybe an inch or so of rain. Spring City, 7.1 inches of rainfall fell with that one storm that was probably over 3 to 4 hours that it just sat in one spot and just dumped rain on top of that area. So saw some issues with flash flooding as well as the hail that moved through. Now let's talk the Futurecast, because I know there's a lot of events going on this weekend. I know there's graduations, there's proms, there is a lot going on, especially this weekend. So let's take a look. Heading into today, you're going to notice that it's going to be on the drier side, maybe a couple of clouds, but overall we are going to not see what we saw yesterday, and that's going to linger through most of the day. Maybe a few scattered, isolated showers, but I'm not expecting a whole lot. Heading into Saturday, we start to see some rain showers building up from the south, maybe seeing a couple scattered showers kind of in the late morning to around lunchtime, but overall that scattered rain is going to probably be more in the afternoon into the evening. And again, not looking at thunderstorms. We're not expecting anything severe. These are just some light rain showers which are going to move through and then should begin to disperse heading into your Saturday night. Sunday, we've got more rain coming on the way, the possibility with a few more thunderstorms. You see that kind of rising up from the south right there. So we're going to see how that pans out, and likely we're going to see more rain chances Sunday into Monday and Tuesday of next week. So the potential rainfall over the next 7 days, again, you saw all that rain that was coming up from the south. So down south outside of our viewing area, we'll likely see more of that rainfall compared to us here in the Chattanooga metro area and our counties. So enjoy today, because we're getting a nice little break from all of the severe weather and just overall rainy, dreary conditions we've been seeing for so long. But more rain is on the way and it's trying to stick around.